How you doing on that recording there? Does it seem to be working?
Hello, A Aron. I just fired it up.
Okay, good. So let's see. There you go. Now, there you go. It should work just fine.
Right. Hey, there you are.
We still haven't figured out how to get George's channel to live stream, so he's just going to video for now and upload it.
Oh, you don't have a head yet. Put it on.
I don't have a head?
No, I can't seem to get your head in the shot.
Does it keep wanting to calibrate down to the ground?
It does.
That's annoying, isn't it?
It is.
All right, we'll play with it. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, but that's okay. For now, you're headless. A Aron is going undercover. Do you think they might know who he is? High flag vehicle.
Oh, okay, no problem. Yeah, thank you. We got a bus here, folks. Will our SB powers prevail? Will they stop? Whoa! Buses with golf carts figure out where the hell they go. It's amazing, folks. We can't even get a security guard to come out here and talk to us. All right, let's go talk to that security guard at the other end of the building. This is ridiculous. Just trying to find out when the command teams are firing, guys. I mean, geez Louise. I want to help with the ideal org promotion, you know? Miscavige clearly could use the help. Can't get these damn orgs to open. Austin had to postpone their grand opening.
But they're going to stay weird, though, in Austin, right?
Gonna keep it weird.
Maybe we can hop on the bus. Hey, you think they'll let us on the bus?
Maybe.
Do you still have your card?
Have much better confront than the SEALs members here in Clearwater, which is ironic. Clearwater is a higher level organization than the ones in Los Angeles and all over the And these guys might need to redo their PTSSP course, learn how to confront and shatter some suppression.
Is this your Bentley here? Did you park it there?
Yeah, getting some waves, some cars.
SB Nation.
SB Nation. I mean, goddamn, guys, I didn't mean to scare away the security guard. So look, film me from a distance here, guys, because I have no idea what Scientologist property line is. I'm sure they'll come out. But I just wanted to show you guys the tiny little delicate fingers.
So what Aaron's describing is that this tile work was done by some of the smaller children.
I mean, it's beautiful work. It's a nice building, it's a nice property.
Aaron, did you put any of this tile down?
No, this building wasn't actually under construction when I was here. They broke ground on it, but that was just a ceremony. They didn't actually begin construction until... I remember when I came back in '98, they were actually, pounding the pylons into the ground. But they didn't open this thing until, God, I don't want to get it wrong. Maybe 2012, 2013, 2014. I forget exactly.
It is a Friday afternoon, and you're short sleeve. What kind of temperature is it right now?
What is it, 75?
It is 75 degrees, and
Yeah.
for all you people up north that are watching, yes, come visit Clearwater.
Yeah. Let's go say hi to the folks at the Fort Harrison Hotel. And then what we're going to do, guys, the other reason we wanted to come down here, we wanted to show you the advanced organization where they do the OT levels, the sandcastle. We haven't shown you guys that yet on any live streams, and we want to show you guys the giant concert venue, outdoor concert venue that the city of Clearwater built right next to their advanced org, rendering their advanced org absolutely useless half the time. Nice car. I love these new Corvettes. Freaking awesome. Wait, that's not. Is that a McLaren?
Ferrari.
That was a Ferrari?
That was a Ferrari.
Wasn't me showing you. I don't know cars very well.
Well, you grew up in a cult, right?
I grew up in a cult.
Okay.
See, it's not that Clearwater or downtown Clearwater doesn't actually have traffic that goes through it. It's that it doesn't have traffic that decides to stay and do anything downtown. So you're a Scientologist, right? Why do you think downtown Clearwater is so different than downtown Dunedin or Safety Harbor or St. Pete or Tampa? Why isn't no one on the streets on Cleveland Street in the middle of the day or even in the evenings?
Well, seeing I'm from Portland, Oregon, it's hard for me to tell. I was in St. Pete's. That's closer to the beach, isn't it?
What do you mean?
Well,
You got the beach right there.
well, I was told by somebody in the summer that the bridges get all clogged up.
Oh yeah, they do.
So I don't know if that means it's
But
better
that's
to
the
be out
beach. The
there.
beach is always busy, but downtown,
Well, there are empty businesses. I noticed that.
I know. Are you here for auditing?
Yeah.
Cool. Do you have any idea when the command teams are firing out to the orgs?
No.
No?
No.
Because you know Austin is supposed to open next weekend. Chicago's supposed to open February. Paris is supposed to open in January, but they don't have their command teams yet. Have they said anything here about what's going on?
Not that I've heard, but I'm waiting for Portland, Oregon.
Portland, is that? Do you know Marie Gale?
I don't know everybody there.
She's like she's one of the OSA volunteers up there. I'm friends with her daughter Liz.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, I know the Clevets.
What's that?
The Clevets, Ben and Daniel.
I don't know those guys. It's been a while. I trained with a bunch of like the original Golden Age of Tech teams here, but that was in the late '90s, you know.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know
a while.
the current Portland guys.
Well, I don't know. I mean, if you had a good business that would take off here, you got plenty of spaces available.
Totally.
A lot of space available.
Yeah.
You know, maybe something that would apply to Scientologists more. Like
Say it again.
something that would apply to the Scientologists.
Like the one-stop shop.
Yeah, like the one-stop shop.
That's been open forever.
Yeah, or maybe some nice restaurants a little closer in.
But they got a bunch of restaurants in the Flag Building, right?
Yeah, but I don't know if it's there.
Yeah.
Well, actually, there's just a cafe there. There's a restaurant. There's 3 restaurants.
They got the
Fort
Hourglass, they got the Hibiscus, and they got the Lemon Tree.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
So.
All right. Well, hey,
Yeah,
thanks
but-
for chatting with us. This is
Yeah.
my friend George.
Hi there.
Hi, am I going to go Nashville or international?
International, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Heck yeah.
No problem.
Awesome.
Did you ever spend any time in Philly, Scientology in Philly? That's where my family got into Scientology.
No, I've never been East Coast. I was born in Milwaukee. But
Milwaukee?
I'm West Coast.
No Scientology in Milwaukee, though, right?
I don't know.
No Scientology in Wisconsin, actually.
I don't know. That was 5th grade when I left there. So since then I've been West Coast, California, Oregon, Washington.
Yeah. I was in the Sea Org in LA for a while at ASHO and AO.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I was the tech sec ASHO day in the Cram Off AOLA.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
All right, well, have a good one.
Thanks.
Okay.
Take care.
Oh, we're going the same way.
Yeah.
Let's go to that face.
Yeah, we actually got the light in our favor, so.
There's a guy who works in the FH, Ben Rinder. You know him? Okay.
Yeah, we miss Ben. We'd like to see him. All right.
I'll see you later.
He told us to go in and say hi to Ben.
He did invite us in to say hi to Ben. He did. He did. We're now holding the entirety of the Fort Harrison Hotel hostage because they are not allowed to leave, while the SPs with their SP powers are standing up front with their SP force field.
That is such a beautiful tree right there.
Field composed of body thetans that we will strike down upon thee.
Do you have your pearls to clutch?
All right, let's go down to the sandcastle. Oh, you guys can hear me chomping on the gum? I'm sorry, I'm gonna spit it out. My bad, guys. Even I would. be
Nice
disgusted
Tesla
at
there.
hearing myself chomp on that gum. Wow, this must be a sensitive microphone if they can hear that. Or am I just chomping like crazy?
You sound like a horse, but I'm not, gonna throw you under the bus. or
I'm
anything.
sorry about that, guys. Party foul. Wait. You see, downtown Clearwater has a ton of traffic. It's just nobody wants to stay and hang out and do anything and grab a drink and grab a bite because it's creepy as hell.
Yeah, we got it now. We got it. Aaron, yesterday the lady went by with 3 plastic storage containers with padlocks on them.
Yeah.
Is that most likely some very sensitive auditing information and something that they need a padlock on plastic
Hold on,
storage rooms?
real quick. People are asking what the big pink building is. This is the Peace Memorial Presbyterian Church. It's one of the few property owners here in downtown Clearwater that has refused to sell to Scientologists. In fact, they're even doing an expansion right now. They're doing an expansion of building a parking structure in the back to allow more people to come down here, and that's something Scientologists are very unhappy with. So, kudos to the owners of the Peace Memorial Presbyterian Church for honestly being one of the few landowners who does not want Scientology money.
Oh, you know what? We're going to be able to show all the traffic in front of the Welcome Center.
Oh yeah.
It's a Friday afternoon.
Well, they probably pulled their. Well, yeah, you're right.
It's a beautiful day.
I'm sorry. Okay, you were asking me a question, and let's try to stay close to the phone because otherwise it's hard to hear.
Sure. Well, the lady yesterday that went by the flag building had 3 portable storage containers,
Yeah.
plastic,
Yeah.
that she was taking somewhere near padlocks. So there must have been some valuable information in there.
They were actually padlocked.
They were padlocked.
Wow. It's possible that they're auditing files. It's possible.
Could it be OTA information?
Hey, who we got? You want to be on camera or no?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
I don't think you guys realize it's their security. I was driving up here.
Did you see?
There was like, yeah, you guys were walking this way. Right in that door over there was like 10 guys that just like scurried in real fast. Okay? And I did a loop around because I got to go somewhere this way. And then when you guys were walking back, they're running into the door that way. Like 10 guys each time. It was hilarious.
It's amazing. The SPs have the real OT powers.
Did they look like roaches scurrying?
They looked like they were treated. Sorry.
No, it's incredible.
It was funny. It was funny.
They're
that's
just
all.
afraid of people on the internet. You know?
Look, everybody films.
Yeah. All I'm trying
Everybody
to find out
films.
is when the new command teams are finishing their training and firing home. It's a humanitarian mission down here.
Everybody films everything.
He's got his dash cam. He's ready to go.
Yeah. I film everything.
Cool.
There's nothing that don't get filmed anywhere.
You out here auditing it all? You doing it?
No, I live here. I live here.
Cool. Yeah, we're getting out here more and more. Just kind of let people see what goes on down here.
Yeah. Hey, keep up the good work, man.
Thanks, man.
Awesome. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right. Take care.
What's your channel?
Growing up in Scientology.
I'm gonna look you up in a few minutes.
All right.
bet.
You.
So what makes that even funnier is he had no idea who we were, and he still was a fan of what we were doing.
Right.
Oh.
I'm getting nervous though. I want to see that Welcome Center when it's open.
Yeah.
The crowds, I don't like crowds, so I'm really kind of concerned.
Look, the doors are closed.
Ah.
The Welcome Center, the doors are closed. Actually, I wonder if they've ever even reopened it after the protocol, their COVID protocol lockdown. They had a whole set of COVID protocols, locked down all the Scientology yards for like 3 years. That's why that's why you still see Scientologists wearing plastic gloves and masks. These are the protocols Miscavige implemented. And you know, the thing is, the SEER members really don't like the protocols, to be honest. The Scientologists hate the protocols.
There's a nice little snook. This is what's beautiful about downtown Clearwater.
Nice.
Little sidewalk art.
Oh my gosh, yes.
So Friday afternoon, you'd think there'd be a big lunch crowd downtown Clearwater?
Yeah.
Maybe like,
Afternoon. It is quite literally 1:20 p.m. in the afternoon, downtown Clearwater. This should be one of the busiest, bustling towns in the southern Florida coast, central Florida coast, and not a freaking soul on these streets. Look, guys, honestly, this is hard to believe. And actually, this is one of the reasons we wanted to come down in the daytime, is we wanted to show you that downtown Clearwater is located on one of the most beautiful waterfront properties. And people should come down here just for the environment, just for the view, much less the food, the drink, the entertainment, the socializing. Nothing.
One of our nice turtles. Okay, now Clear Sky's a popular restaurant, so there should be some action over here.
He's a killer.
Oh, we know what side you're on. That's A Aron. I get it. Uh-huh.
He did it.
Uh-huh.
I was watching.
You know,
he can smell Yoshi on you.
it's a good thing the pit bull wasn't here from LA. He would have
I've
attacked.
got a Labrador as well. All right. Hey.
Excuse us. You're good. All right, little lunchtime. Hey, there's 2 people having lunch out here. 42 tables, 2 people.
I'm not sure. I couldn't tell if that lady was a Scientologist or not. Sometimes you can tell. I'm sure Tom Cruise is a little annoyed that this city has marked up the entrance.
Valor Capital.
I moved down here to help my buddy, Little Captain Dave, take over Clearwater just because the city's gone. Look up my sidewalk. Oh, you know what? I'm just assuming that everyone already knows where we are. This is Tom Cruise's condo, you guys. This is Little Tommy's top penthouse. It's a giant, massive 2-story penthouse with a private car elevator and his sister's
Right down this way.
All right.
Off in the distance, we can see the Clearwater Beach Bridge. That's what most people would know. They would drive over that, past it.
Down the sidewalk or up here?
Now up this way. Stay, you're right.
So guys, what you're seeing here is Coachman Park. If you're familiar with Clearwater, but if you haven't been back in a few years, you won't even recognize it. The city just completed a $85 million renovation and upgrade on this park, including building a massive world-class outdoor concert facility, concert venue called The Sound. And George and I went to a Styx concert there a few nights ago. George's cousin is one of the founding members of Styx. What's his name again?
Chucky Panozzo.
Chucky Panozzo. Chucky P.
Such a great guy. Love their music. They're out jamming. Anybody hasn't seen the show yet? They're considered one of the best rat acts.
That takes you over to Clearwater Beach. We're probably, I don't know, 80% of the economic activity in Clearwater actually occurs. Clearwater is a beautiful library that overlooks the bay and try to get you guys a better shot of this concrete.
Well, we'll walk down there, but you could also see Tommy's condo from this angle. Right on the waterfront, boats right there.
George, if you could hold this for me, I gotta tie my shoe.
Sure. We don't want you tripping. And that, we don't want you tripping anyway. So,
Okay.
this also shows us.
Yeah, oh, this is a good view of Tommy. This is little Tommy Cruise's condo tower. You can see where the top balcony is. I can't really zoom in on this, guys, but everything north of that top balcony, that's Tom's massive penthouse suite. It's got a swimming pool up there. Like I said, he's got a private elevator for his cars. It's crazy, but you know, he is Tom Cruise, so. Guys, it doesn't get much more beautiful than this. And the fact that the citizens of Clearwater, we got 120,000 people living in this city. And we got Dunedin to our north. We got St. Pete to our south. We got Safety Harbor to our east, our northeast. We got Tampa. Like, nobody wants to come to downtown Clearwater. And Scientology is the reason. I mean, thank God the city built this concert venue. Because after the show the other night, we went to some of the restaurants on Cleveland Street, and the restaurants were over capacity. So this concert venue at this point is the only thing bringing business to downtown Clearwater. Thankfully, it does seem to be attracting business faster than Scientology can scare it away. And that's one of the reasons David Miscavige is so pissed with the city of Clearwater right now. Is the tide is not turning in David Miscavige's direction. The tide is turning away from that direction. Hey, how's it going?
Aaron, what can you tell us about this building?
So this is Water's Edge. This building has nothing to do with Scientology except there's a ton of Scientologists building. It's a beautiful building. Tons of non-Scientologists live there. And that's really all I can say about it.
Yeah. Let's walk down, see if we can get to the sounds.
I mean, not a single soul was in the park. We were just shooting footage.
Waterfall, water features, just beautiful.
Walking through this park, you guys will arrive on to Scientology's organization, the Sand Castle, where all of the OT levels are delivered. The big flag building where we started out, none of the upper level confidential materials are delivered there. That whole building is for the lower non-confidential levels up to the state of Clear. All the real magic happens at the Sand Castle. And it's funny because when journalists write about Clearwater, they will sometimes refer to the flag building, the superpower building, as like Scientology's holiest site. And if a journalist or a blogger ever writes something like that, just know they have no idea what they're talking about. The Sand Castle building is Flag's holiest site. It's where OT7 is delivered. And it's the only place in the world OT7 is delivered. And then OT8 is delivered on the ship. So, oh, you know what? I just want to show everyone that council member Mark Bunker's name is permanently memorialized on this plaque for Coachman Park. And that's got to drive David Miscavige crazy. Look, this is the rededication of Coachman Park. June 2023. Mark Bunker, baby, the OG, Wise Beard Man himself, permanently memorialized on this plaque. I absolutely love that. I promise you I'm right. I almost want you to go ask her. No, don't do it. Actually, Georgia, they can let us, we can't walk through this venue, right?
Don't know. If we find somebody, they might let us in. You know, being as how you are one of the highest rated YouTubers, you know, with a huge audience and growing every
day.
day.
You know, there's actually a Scientologist YouTuber that records right here in downtown Clearwater. He has more subscribers than I have, but he doesn't have more viewers than I have. The name of his channel is Foamer Simpson. It's a sneaker channel. foamer, like foam, see foam?
Wow.
Foamer Simpson, guys. Look him up on YouTube. He's a Scientologist. His recording studio is right there next to the Coachman building, actually. Now, I only want to walk into here if we can get through it.
Well, I'm looking to see whether it's all locked up or not. So the other night, these lines were a couple hundred deep.
Trespassing in this video. I don't want it to be the city of Clearwater.
Some great deals on beer and cocktails.
I don't know how obvious it is here, but behind the seats there's an awesome little grassy hill where people can put down blankets, and from another angle we'll show you the stage a little bit. Really cool. You guys see how close this concert stage, this performing stage is to Scientologist band. And when you consider
We should be able to go around this way.
when you consider that a Scientologist session cannot occur with external noise that is disruptive, this concert venue has made Scientology's entire advanced org useless for a meaningful portion of time. And so Scientology is actually building a new advanced org. Now this is one of these smoke and mirrors things that Miscavige is going to do. He's going to say they're going to build a new advanced org because they're expanding and they need a bigger space. In reality, the city of Clearwater just said F you and built a concert hall next to their advanced org, knowing exactly what they were doing. They knew damn well what they were doing. And kudos to them for having the ball.
Yeah, and again, just for perspective, this is the back side of the sound, the new arena.
Yeah.
And then go ahead and pan back over and just show the marina. It's gorgeous. Yep, bring your boat down, hang out with us. We could broadcast live from your boat, let us know.
Where's all the Scientologists? They said there's tens of thousands of Scientologists here in Clearwater. Where are they? They don't exist, folks. They do not exist. Some people ask me, why do you still live in Clearwater? Isn't that kind of weird? Isn't it like, why are you still there? Guys, look around. This is why I'm still here.
Yep, there's the Clearwater Ferry. You can take that around.
They're afraid of me. I'm not afraid of them.
Oh, look at that cool spiral staircase. I hadn't been on the back side yet.
Okay, we're coming up now. On the Scientologist transfer.
And if you pan to the left, there's the Clearwater Ferry that takes people around, like little sightseeing opportunities. There's a dolphin sighting boat right there. I'm sure they did well today. They always see dolphin. Get the wind picking up a little bit.
It's kind of insane. Like when that concert was happening last night, there's not a single room in this building that couldn't hear that concert crystal clear. stage.
So you guys probably can't hear Aaron, but I love it. He's pointing over here. Freedom, showing the venue. Coming over here, slaves. Enslaved people. Child trafficking. Human trafficking. End it all. Hey, Aaron.
Scientology likes to play into city, county, state level politicians. Scientology brings in billions of dollars of primary and secondary and tertiary economic impact for the area. How's that possible when you guys don't even leave the building?
Well, I'm going to hypothesize. It's got to be the landscaping because it's all gorgeous.
Yeah, all that money goes into landscaping. So check it out. So on this street corner, we have city property in the sound, city property in the library. Scientology owns that building. Scientology owns that building. Scientology owns that building. Scientology owns that building. So you hear it reported on how much downtown property Scientology owns. It's ridiculous. Most of it's empty. This is over here, the Osceola Motel is only Scientologists. This is the Sand Castle, only Scientologists have anything to do with this place. And this big property, this Sand Castle property, is the one they're having to abandon. And they're having to break ground on a new property further north to get away from the noise pollution of the council. Scientologists only property. And even there's a condo building next to the city. Scientologists snapped it up. Take it totally off the property. See, he's got an e-meter case.
Ooh.
He's auditing his OT levels. Wow, he's a solo auditor. Can you tell if it's strapped to him? I'm trying to figure. I keep trying to see. I can't quite make it out from here. But yeah. So Scientology shuttles. How you doing, bro?
That was a big condo building that Aaron was talking about also. Scientology.
Are you in your solo course or OT level? Nice. Okay. Good luck.
So he did say he was on his OT levels. I'm glad you wished him good luck. He'll need it.
There's so much better things I could have said in that situation. Please give me a do-over. A handicap tag on the Scientology truck. That's almost an oxymoron. Scientologists don't look highly upon the handicapped, but maybe if your handicap is age-related, they're a little more.
I would think it would depend on the size of the bank account.
I mean, that was an old woman though, too.
Okay.
So.
But you know, they got credit cards, they got assets. You know,
That's right.
there are some benefits.
The handicapped money is as green as anyone else. You know, all this property behind these fences here, this is the Scientology property that they bought up from Ron Pollock, if my memory serves correct. Ron Pollock's a wealthy Scientologist who may or may not have gone through bankruptcy. My memory's a little hazy on that, but he had to offload some property at liquidation prices, and David Miscavige
Who better than buy it than the Church of Scientology?
did that. Took that off.
And take it off our tax roll.
Scientology's awesome cameras. Hi Dave, how you doing?
Think he's in there?
Honestly, look at what is the camera even seeing? I mean, maybe it's a fisheye lens. Like, there's nothing happening on this street. Like, well, I actually did not fully realize that they totally re-renovated this building to make it match the Sandcastle. This used to be a private condo tower. Scientology managed to buy the whole thing. And you can tell because they renovated it to look exactly like a Sandcastle. But again, you want to talk about prime real estate, guys. This is right on the water.
Yeah, there's Clearwater Beach straight across this
why
Clearwater Bay.
Clearwater politicians should be more interested than anyone in getting Scientology's tax exempt status revoked. The amount of lost tax revenue, the amount of tax revenue the city of Clearwater misses out on, because Scientology doesn't pay property taxes on about 75% of its property. We're probably talking tens of millions of dollars.
Oh, I think it's more than that.
Yeah.
It's got to be hundreds of millions. But what would I know? I didn't grow up in a cult.
All right. Okay, so, yep.
Do you want to go back by Flag and watch the security guards scurry again?
So.
Hello there. Ah, she's from Texas. Maybe she's from Austin, getting ready to go to the opening.
I mean, guys, it's their own property. I mean, yes, there's a lot of cars in the parking lot. Here's the people. Here's the people. To be fair, the security guards over at the FH, Superpower building, would have called all the security guards here. Because this corner right here, this is one of the places that the buses drop off. Because the Sea Org members that work in this building have to go over to the Superpower building to eat their meals in the cafeteria.
Okay.
And this is where they get picked up and dropped off. So actually, at a meal break, this might be one of the best places for us to scope out.
But
Beautiful buildings, but no one's in them.
do you think that the security guards would have been able to identify us and tell them? Because we're pretty incognito right now, you and I walking down the street. Both filming with cameras. And...
Oh, let's go by. Let's go this way. Let's go by this social vitamin.
A religious retreat. And 2 flag buses.
They own the entire block. They own both sides of the block. And where the block is
Hi with A Aron.
George, let's talk about some of the challenges, comparisons between what happens in Clearwater, what we're going to be able to do here in Clearwater, and compared to Hollywood Boulevard.
Sure. Well, William and Jessica and
Okay, let's
Chris.
try to stay as close to the phone as we can.
Yeah, the YouTubers and the TikTokers out there are doing a great job.
Yeah.
But they have a constant flow of traffic down Hollywood Boulevard that at times will stop into the center, the testing center.
Yeah.
But now that the TikTokers and William and everybody out there are stopping them. we don't have the kind of traffic flow here of prospects.
Right.
What we have is the Sea Org people walking around.
Right.
And that in and of itself has been kind of interesting
Yeah.
and will continue to be.
And also for anyone new to the chat or even new to the channel, it might come as a surprise to you. You cannot actually join Scientology in Clearwater. Flag has a Scientology has a hierarchy of organizations. This organization is called a Class 12 organization. You can only join Scientology at a Class 5 organization. There's Class 6 organizations. There's Class 9 organizations. On L. Ron Hubbard Boulevard, the org closest to Sunset, that's a Class 5 organization. The one with the ugly lion in front of it, that's a Class 6 organization. The one that says Advanced Org, the Advanced Org of Los Angeles, that's a Class 9 organization. Flag is a Class 12 organization. You can only join Scientology at a Class 5 org or below. The only thing below a Class 5 org is a mission, and missions are pretty much irrelevant.
So, A Aron, let's remind people, this is where we've been walking at night, and it was vacant,
That's
and
right.
nothing there.
That's right. Our night chat, our night strolls have been up and down this street.
Coming over to this park.
This park is where we sat down yesterday. Vice Mayor. Everybody was marked safe from being arrested by Scientology goons. Alright, let's just go. I don't know what time.
Hey, man.
We have the Vegas
Hey, Aron, I want to remind your viewers, the other night we came here to the Clearwater Community Volunteers.
Yeah.
There was an event there. We asked if we could learn about it, and they wouldn't even open the door for us.
Oh yeah, they wouldn't even open the door.
Yeah. But we're Clearwater volunteers, and
See, they make it sound like it's actually a city-based program or a community-based program. Thanks, Scientology. Over here, we have David Miscavige's offices on the top floor of the building. One of the places where we have offices in Clearwater. You'll notice there's almost no cars in that box. This is one of the places that Leah Remini's people and the Jane Doe's people have tried to serve David Miscavige, and they're like, who? Never heard of him. Huh? What? Let's see if they at least have someone at the desk today. I mean, lunchtime is over, right? So they really should be here. Who's manning the ship, folks? Scientology really is as small as we say. They say there's tens of thousands of Scientologists living here. Show me one. Show me one. Okay, CCHR.
nobody there.
We've said this is the front room Scientology at least that takes the most seriously. They really do hate psychiatry. I don't know. Anybody else?
You could be wrong, or you could be dead wrong.
I actually thought there would be someone manning the reception desk today.
Well, why would you think there'd be somebody at the reception desk? It's just business hours on a Friday. I mean, you know.
It's 2 p.m. on a Friday. They don't even have anyone manning the desk.
And again, for perspective, here's the back corner of Tom Cruise's condo over this way.
Yep, there's little Tommy Cruise's condo from the back.
He gets to oversee the umpire. Jackpot? Nope. Nope, nobody at this one.
The lights aren't even on, guys. Wow.
Hello, anybody home?
Now, if we were to be as fair as possible, maybe they were all told to go hide in the back because we were coming. I don't know.
I didn't tell them.
Like, I
Did you?
truly don't understand. Like, this is normal production time for a Sea Org base. These places are supposed to at least pretend to be operating. How can they not even have anyone at the desks?
I didn't tell them we were coming. Did you tell them?
I didn't tell them.
Do we have any moles, any spies within our growing group? We sure hope not.
This is Criminal. By the way,
Oh,
the videos are on and no one's literally.
thank you, Clearwater Cheryl.
Maybe all that beans and rice just was getting to them, and they had to. Oh, hey, it's Eric Beiersdorfer, an old friend of mine.
Hey, Eric.
Eric Beiersdorfer. How about that? His wife Abby and their kids used to be close with us. What is this one here? Foundation for a Drug-Free World.
That's important. That's a good cause. Oh, there's nobody in here.
Nobody manning the store. By the way, guys, Restoration Cafe, interesting story. Not owned by a Scientologist. That is actually, I'm not kidding, guys, that is a Christian church. Those guys opened up right there so they could save the Scientologists. I'm not shitting you. If you go in there, they'll give you a Bible.
Nice.
Yeah. But because they want to save the Scientologists, they don't actually like people like me and you who are trying to expose the Scientologists.
Shut them down. Pack it up. All right,
Hey!
there's Chris with a Hellcat.
Hey, Chris, that's your Hellcat. Wait, that's not a Hellcat.
Now it sounds loud. That's right. That's right.
What kind of car is a Hellcat? It's not a Dodge, is it?
I think it's a Dodge Charger.
It's a Dodge
I
Charger
think,
Hellcat?
but I don't know about cars.
Yeah, the irony of a Christian church coffee shop. Like, it's one of these things, legally it's a church. They're a ministry, but they serve coffee.
So they have found a way to not pay taxes like some cars. Is that what you're saying?
You might be right.
You know,
You might be right.
A lot of money in religion.
They're getting on that grip. This is a beautiful building. It changes hands every few months. Scientologists build businesses and sell to each other. Hispania used to be called Pangea Cafe a number of years ago. One of my friends owned it. You know, like I said, guys, even Scientologist-owned businesses go out of business now. They don't care about keeping the businesses afloat.
now we want to make sure
Which activities?
we are in the United for Human Rights building. Yes. Nobody there either? Nobody in there?
Nobody in there. Maybe they're waiting for their new command team to come on. There's 120,000 people who live in Clearwater. About 117,000 of them are non-Scientologists. And they know not to come down.
Aaron, do you know if they own this building in the
They
corner?
own this whole block.
Let's walk over there.
That's in Vegas. Scientology owns all these things. Every last one.
So what kind of revenue do you think they produce for the city of Clearwater being vacant with nobody ever visiting them?
Oh, they produce no revenue.
No revenue.
Zero.
Wow.
The-
That's
the-
amazing.
The elected leadership of Clearwater, Florida, and Pinellas County should be the ones leading the campaign to get Congress to hold a hearing about Scientology's tax-exempt status. There is a Supreme Court ruling on the books that donations to Scientology are not tax deductible because of their pay-to-play pricing structure. And when the IRS granted them their tax exemption for a second time in 1993, that decision was directly contravened a Supreme Court ruling.
Once again, the infamous words, coming soon.
Yeah. Coming soon. Everything Scientology is coming soon. Expansion is coming soon. St. Hill Size is coming soon. The command teams are coming soon.
Coming soon.
Golden Age of Tech. 3 is coming soon.
Coming soon.
Your refund is coming soon. This is the Office of Special Affairs. That's where they orchestrate trying to destroy former Scientologists' lives and that kind of stuff.
Let's try the door. Maybe it's unlocked. It's just not open.
That's a quick.
Yeah, don't step out in front of the car.
You gotta wait.
They got people wanting to hit you.
Where's the Scientologist, guys? Where's the non-Scientologist?
That's right. That's right. It's a William Goode statement. When the low riders go by, William Goode. That's right. That's right. Pack it up.
That's right. For anyone just joining, this is Clearwater George.
Hey.
But the name of his channel is Surrounded by Scientology.
We finally got some content on there. We had trouble for a couple days. We got some content now.
Absolutely. That's the Scientologist I said was walking from the park. I said she's a Scientologist.
Yep. And would you guess that this? Sure. And one of the lowest volume Starbucks ever. Got to be right here.
Yeah, that's the lowest traffic Starbucks in the northern hemisphere. Right there. Let's see.
Maybe this way.
No. Oh, she's gonna go that way.
Right.
She's the one in the park who I said was
Yes.
a Scientologist.
Yes. And of course, I don't know if there's any correlation, but trash. Hey guys. It's okay. Just come downtown Clearwater to visit a little bit. Good. Enjoy your visit. We love it down here.
Yeah, so do we.
We just want to get more people down here. That's what we're trying to do.
Gotta take the L on that one.
Okay, you did. Well. So is this the first generation of Scientology?
We were gonna go to the help center.
Yeah, but is this the first generation of
This is
Scientologists right
one
here?
of the things that Scientology does in its buildings is it just puts these things in the windows to act like they're doing the city of Clearwater a favor by creating like a museum almost dedicated to showing the history of Clearwater. Like, hey guys, if we put this in our windows, will you ignore all of our efforts to sabotage your economic activity? But look at the pretty photos we put in our windows. Yeah, we're good neighbors.
Hello, sir.
This is supposed to be Scientology's welcome center, but the doors are shut because no one's actually welcome.
Can't get in. I was hoping to be welcomed, but apparently not.
Where's all the people, folks? Where's all the people? Well, George, since we're parked over by the Superpower building, shall we stroll back there?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't tell them what kind of car we drive, though.
Police. Making sure we're not getting harassed. Thank you to the Believe me, guys, Scientology's got the Clearwater PD on speed dial, just like they do the LA PD, that's for sure. Sarah Heller in Scientology's Office of Special Affairs is the face.
Stop
that
here
the-
for a second, Aaron.
The Church of Scientology in Clearwater. Oh, what do you have?
Yep. So, back to your point about trying to be cool. So here's some rock and roll history for Clearwater. The Rolling Stones played here. You got Jim Morrison from the Doors. Some great stuff right here.
Capitol Theater, which is, well, right
One
across
block,
the street,
right?
but a block over.
Woody Herman, his Thundering Herd had played here. This is all great
Oh,
stuff.
this is the original band shell before they did the renovation.
That's correct.
Yeah.
And Woody Herman actually played at the Fort Harrison Hotel in '72.
There you go.
Yeah. A lot of history that we get to learn about. But doesn't say what happened to the city since.
I feel like it's going to start raining soon.
You think they did that just to get rid of us? They brought the rain in?
Yeah, those damn OTs.
All Clearwater Police Department officers are authorized representatives to advise persons to leave the premise.
County property, must be close to county property. Some of these buildings around Scientologist buildings or boutique properties. Very little private property left, if any, in the downtown area. Well, there's a little bit, a very little private property left that's not owned by Scientology or Scientology's wealthiest members.
How you doing, man?
Hey, sir. I do want to check to see if they keep the front doors locked. Let's see. Yep, locked. I figured.
What are the chances?
Damn it. Now I told them to park my Bentley in the garage. That's just rude.
Well, Cruz is here with all of his entourage, so they might have taken up all the prime spots. Yeah, he was in town. I'm going to post a picture of him when he's in town a little bit later on my page. Show him enjoying Clearwater, actually Tampa. There's some nice cars parked here. Yep, here's this constant flow of traffic you're talking about that never stops.
Yeah, this constant flow of traffic is, well, because everyone in Clearwater needs to go through downtown depending on where they're going, but nobody wants to stop. Okay, Scientology talks about trying to clear the planet, but at least we cleared this block.
Yes, one block at a time. That's how they're doing it.
Oh yeah, that's the secret. Scientologist needs to get on YouTube.
Well, we did catch some good sea activity earlier.
It's amazing how much sea activity there is when we're not here. Well, maybe next time if we bring your dog Yoshi, people will be a little friendlier.
Yes, he is a great icebreaker.
Even Sea Org members will want to pet Yoshi.
He does well at all the nursing homes and for infirmed people. Yeah, everybody loves Yoshi.
I think we have some thumbs up. All right. Well, even the doors that were sort of see-through yesterday are brought down now. We'll see, guys. Tomorrow's another day. We'll work on honing our SP powers again.
Can I have you stand there for a second?
What's that?
Can I have you just stand there for a second? Would you, I got you right in front of the flag. Would you just kind of give a closing statement to my new viewers and let them know some good stuff?
Good stuff about what? You put me on the spot here, Clearwater.
Of course,
George.
like, okay. How about subscribe to my channel, surrounded by
Clearwater Police here. I hope they're not here for me.
Ah, this is A Aron, that's him.
Thank God. Oh.
How much is the reward up to? I'm not ready to turn him in yet. I just wanted to be...
Well, to be fair, the police station's right up there. All right, well, to Clearwater George's viewers, I got to say, me and George are going to be doing this hopefully every day.
Many days, yes.
That's right. And, you know, the more we can get out here, the better. And George is a good friend of mine, and we're going to be doing as much stuff together as we can. So subscribe to Surrounded by Scientology. George grew up in Chicago, but he's been here for how many years now in Clearwater?
45?
45 years here in Clearwater now. Our kids go to school together. That's how George and I met. And he's got some crazy Scientology stories, him and his friends. And I'm hoping that once some of the local Clearwater veterans, veteran residents, see George, everyone in the city knows George. Once they see George on YouTube, people are going to be like, oh, that looks like fun.
Yeah.
Let's do story time with Clearwater George. So yeah, things are really gonna be picking up around here. They can hide all day long. I do not care. They can keep everyone in the buildings. I do not care. I'm happy to keep documenting every single day how the big bad OT Sea Org members run like scared little mice when the people with the real OT powers come to town.
Nice.
SP powers. And guys, I still got to perfect my approach. I do want to get more Scientologists to talk to me. I got some awesome emails from a handful of you guys with ideas for different ways to approach Scientologists and get them talking about a little thing here and a little thing there. And I just got to refine that for myself, get comfortable with it. Because for me, that's what's going to be really interesting. Let's see, ask him if he knows any ridges or dissolvos.
Yes, I know DeSalvo.
A dissolvo?
I do know Dennis DeSalvo.
Okay, cool, guys. Well, we're going to wrap it up. Yeah, we're going to wrap this up. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. Not sure we'll do one this evening. We really wanted to pop by in the afternoon and show you the difference between the nighttime activity and the daytime activity. As you can see, there's really not that much difference. But we're going to keep hitting it at different times of day. And yeah, we'll see what happens, guys. Thanks for joining. Talk to you soon. Bye. All right. Coolio.